Hi guys, it's me, Cindy, Too Fit to Quit here. And let's see, today is Sunday, July 7th, right? It's the Sunday after the 4th of July and the Sunday after my 38th birthday. So I'm really excited right now. Like I'm super excited to share kind of my new adventure with you and kind of like an epiphany that I've had that may help other people out there that are struggling with some of the same things that I still struggle with. So basically, well, my husband, if you guys haven't seen yet, my husband and I are going to be starting T25 tomorrow. And we're going to be doing all 3 rounds. So the alpha, the beta, and then the advanced gamma. And we kind of have a little bit of a competition going with each other because we have found that while we are our greatest allies, we also can be our greatest enemies. You know, I mean, like husbands and wives, like we know like our own weaknesses and like, you know, no husband wants to tell his wife, no, honey, I know you've had a hard day, but you really need to cook dinner. Like really, you know, even though you just are too tired and you want to go out. But like we need to be able to do those things to each other. So, you know, Nick and I were trying to figure out a way to hold each other accountable and, you know, better our fitness together. And so we are going to have a competition. And at the end of the 15 weeks of the alpha, beta, and the gamma, the winner gets $300 to choose whatever they want. And it just happens to be right before our anniversary too. So that's what's happening in our house starting tomorrow, T25. Now, like T25 came out a year ago, right? It came out a year ago at Summit, which was just a couple weeks ago. And I bought it when it first came out, and I like did less than a week of it. And like for me, it was a really difficult realization, and I think that it's now taken me a year to accept like what happened with T25 and kind of learning more about myself and my own health and fitness journey, and through helping other people more. Basically, I quit after a week because it was too hard. I couldn't do it. And in my mind, I had all of these, even though there's a modifier who goes through the whole thing, I thought in my mind that, and I have no idea why I thought this for myself, because I thought in my mind that if I couldn't do it exactly how Shaun T was doing it, or exactly how, you know, the others were doing it, not the modifier Tanya, that I shouldn't be doing it. And so I gave up. I gave up on myself and I gave up on the program, and I went to something that I knew I could do, which sucks, you know, right? Like, I mean, I'm constantly I literally have been like the queen of modification throughout my entire fitness journey. I mean, I started at 278 pounds and, you know, on a 5 foot, you know, less than 5'2" frame. And I was big, you know, and it was hard for me to do workouts. So I learned how to modify even more than the people that modify, you know. And so, but it got me results because I stuck with it every day. And then for some reason I thought in my mind that, I don't know, because I'd been working out every day for over a year, like I'd been able to accomplish like other programs like Turbo Fire, which have a lot of plyometrics and stuff, that for some reason I should be able to do this. And I struggled with that. I struggled with not wanting to do the modifications. Well, I'll tell you what, I had a challenger who then, she's become one of the most amazing coaches on my team now. And I'm totally gonna like rat her out. Well, not really rat her out. It's gonna be like, let her shine right now because she's flipping amazing. So my coach, Catherine McCracken, I know it's a cool name, huh? She started with Beachbody at 307 pounds. And, you know, she's already had a significant weight loss already. She started at like 415 pounds. She lost all that on her own, and then she started with Beachbody at 307 pounds. And the program she started with was T25. And she modified the whole way, and she lost like 30 pounds, and she lost over 35 inches. And it was incredible, like watching her, you know, from the very beginning, and just watching her week after week after week. She's like posting the super gym workouts. She's working out late at night. Sometimes she'd work out at midnight because she wanted to get that workout in. And it was just, I mean, I literally watched her body. I mean, she's like shrank before my eyes. And she has inspired me so much to just to accept where you are. I'm totally gonna start crying. Oh my God, you guys, I'm sorry. To accept where you are right now, and which is, you know, what I tell all my challengers every day. But for some reason, I have struggled with that myself. And, you know, oh my God, are you kidding me? There's allergies, really. But, you know, not to compare where you are with where someone else is. Oh, I'm in the bathroom, so look at this. I'm going to use a towel. Okay. Keeping it real here. Oh my God. Not comparing where you are with, where someone else is with where you are. And, you know, I tell people all the time, and, you know, I saw Catherine and she was like totally okay with modifying. There's nothing wrong in her eyes about it. And it was like, hey, I'm modifying. I'm getting it done. I'm like working every day. And, you know, it's really all about your own personal perceived exertion, right? And so it's just inspired me and like renewed me in ways that I never thought that it would, you know? And so I'm just like, that's it. I'm doing this. I'm going to do this program and I'm going to do all 3 rounds and I'm committing to it. And even if I have to modify, and, you know, I'm sure I'll show you guys some modifications. I mean, even in my mind, like it wasn't even just like a mental thing. I mean, I literally have, besides the fact that I'm only about halfway through my weight loss journey, right? I still have more weight to lose. I mean, I played catcher for 13 years, so my knees are like shot. I had back surgery. You know, I was paralyzed in my right lower leg. And I had to have like major back surgery to regain any kind of functioning feeling in my right leg. And I still have some back issues with that, with like high impact. And, you know, my calf like the nerve isn't fully grown back yet. But, you know, I mean, I have like real, not like made up in my head limitations. But in my mind, for some reason, I was thinking that I was using those as excuses. And, you know, but now I'm 38 now. I'm older, I'm wiser, and I'm listening to my body. And, and I kind of have a renewed look at what we're all capable of and what I'm capable of, and realizing what it means to succeed. It's being better than you are every day. It's not being better than someone else's, like in a video. You know, I mean, we watch these, you know, exercise videos, and I mean, these people literally, they have to try out to be a Beachbody elite, on the elite team. And so they're like, you know, they have to fly down to California, try out to be in the videos. It's not like they're just Joe Schmo, like, you know, walking down the street and they pick them to be in the videos. These are people that are, you know, other coaches, people that I know. And, so I shouldn't be comparing myself and I'm sorry, I'm all like, oh, no, and my abilities to them. And I don't want you guys to do it either. And so I really just wanted to make this video to say, okay, like Catherine can do it and I'm going to do it. And really anyone can do T25. Like I have started following some other people who are like more plus size people who are just freaking crushing it. And they're, you know, they're modifying and they're doing what they can do and they're getting stronger every single day. And that's really what I want for all of you and for all of us. Like I want us to just feel better about ourselves and just be stronger and be committed to our health, be committed to being a good example to our children and to our other loved ones, you know. And, you know, I don't care if you do Beachbody, whatever. Beachbody's my vehicle. It's something that works amazing for me because I own 2 businesses. I have 3 kids. There's no way I could get to a gym. Like I like gyms, nothing wrong with them. But you know what? I have a garage downstairs and I have all this equipment, and these videos are awesome because like I don't have to pay a personal trainer. I mean, like literally you get a calendar and they say, do this, do this, do this, do this. Here's your nutrition, follow it, get results. And that's as easy as it is. So, you know, it's a matter of actually following it and doing it. So, so that's what I'm doing. And, so I want all of you to not ever feel like I felt. You know, I want you to learn from my mistakes and learn that it's okay to modify. Modifying doesn't mean you're weak. It doesn't mean that you are subpar or something like that. It means that whatever, we all have human bodies and they're at different stages of falling apart, I guess, because that's what happens, right? And, you know, we have to listen to that in order to be able to move forward every day and to be able to continue to use those bodies for the rest of our lives. So don't be afraid to modify, and don't be afraid of a program because you can't do it right away. Don't be afraid to start running because you can't run. I mean, like, I did 13 races last year, including a half marathon. And I'm not a runner. I'm still not even a runner. And it's just something I wanted to do. And it was something I wanted to accomplish. So if you want to do something, go for it. And don't let anything hold you back. Don't let your fear, don't let where you think you are physically and emotionally and mentally hold you back. And just do it. Just get off the couch and do it. And I'm going to start tomorrow. So here we go. So yeah, go Team Cindy, right? Because I'm going to win, Nick. Have a good day, guys.